What's up, y'all? I'm back with a little bit of Cobra Kai Season 4 coming up. I love Cobra Kai. Be careful with the spoilers. Be careful who you're watching between now and December 31st. And I hear that there's some very interesting twists, turns, and people that show up that they haven't revealed yet. So be careful. Now, I tried to ask one of the actors on Twitter. I asked him if he's in it. And he's been quiet. I mean, he was very active on Twitter for a while, and he has been quiet. He's not saying a peep. So, I could only assume that he's going to neither confirm nor deny if he's on it. But we do know that Terry Silver's back. We've seen that all in the previews. And so I figured, why don't we take a little journey down memory lane? I want to look at where we left off last season in season 3. I'll watch the ending with you, and then we'll explore the possibilities of season 4. Here we go. Love Miguel. I have two favorite characters so far, Miguel and Johnny. It's interesting how they paired each of the common characters together. It was like a yin and yang between Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do. You're looking at two here. Miguel and Sam, I guess, are their own yin and yang. But there are others, and it's interesting that that's what they did. And that's the yin and yang of Johnny and Daniel.
Ready? Let's begin.
All right. I find it funny that we ended and it looked like Daniel and Johnny were going to get along swimmingly. That's not happening. Guaranteed. Season 4, my prediction, they're going to be at each other's throats. And you've seen some of this in the trailers where Johnny says to Daniel, oh, so you know what's good for Miguel. Now, Johnny's going to take a little bit of exception to the way that Daniel is training Miguel, guaranteed. Okay. We also see that Johnny is training Sam. So this is going to be interesting. Let's bring up another trailer. Let's bring up the trailer from season 4.
If Johnny and I can actually work together and we win, Cobra Kai will be out of business.
We gotta take things to the next level. Eagles do not respond. They swoop down and take whatever they want. First, you gotta learn how to fly.
Come on, we're gonna get sued here.
Sue me for what? Tighten that cord.
So some of the things that they show here, sometimes it gets a little old with some of the discussion, the Johnny, Daniel, interesting little quirks that they have. I hope it gets more serious. I hope season 4 gets a bit more serious. And with Terry Silver, if you remember in Karate Kid 3, I mean, that was just, Terry Silver was a nut job. He was absolutely out of his mind. Ralph Macchio played that in a very serious way in Karate Kid 3. He tried. It wasn't the best written movie, but Ralph did a great job at trying to really bring it home with the seriousness of what Terry Silver was doing to him. So I hope they bring it to a more serious level. They did a bit in season 3, especially at the end, right before right after the fight ended between Kreese and Daniel. It was very serious then, and I appreciated that, and I hope that leads into season 4. Let's continue with this.
Our enemies are working together. They are combining their styles to beat us. But there is only one way. And the only other person who knows how to teach Cobra Kai is you. Now we're talking. You missed this, don't you?
Thomas Ian Griffith knows what he's doing when it comes to karate. He has skills, just like Mike Barnes, just like Johnny, just like William Zabka and Sean Kanan and here with Thomas Ian Griffith. They know how to move. They've been trained, so this will be interesting.
I just want to make sure this time we win.
To beat the enemy, show me wax on, wax off. It helps to know the enemy's playbook.
Balance is crucial. Man can't stand. He can't fight. Daniel LaRusso.
Johnny is not going to know what hit him. I'm telling you. Johnny has no idea who this guy is. He doesn't even... he looks at him, ponytailed, gray-haired freak. Who cares, right? No. Johnny, in season 4, Johnny's going to have a problem here. Okay? Johnny's going to have a real problem because he has no idea what's coming.
Does it really come down to this? Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle?
I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
So now you know what's best for Miguel.
That's what I'm talking about. Johnny's going to be a little jealous.
Circle around things your whole life. Wait for problems to show up at your doorstep.
You cannot strike first with this guy.
You just don't want to admit there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
I'm wondering if Ralph. I'm wondering if Daniel is going to really have a sit down with Johnny and tell him what is up. Johnny still doesn't know that Daniel was Cobra Kai for, a season, let's say, like, a good 3-4 months to train for this, fight against Mike Barnes. Johnny doesn't know that.
Everybody thinks their way is the only way. You, my dad, Cobra Kai. The truth is, it doesn't matter which way you fight as long as it works.
No fighting until the tournament.
We'll settle this on the mat.
It's time to step into the future. This proposal will revolutionize the tournament.
Now, what's this about?
By a show of hands.
God help us all.
Welcome to the 51st annual All Valley Under 18 Karate Tournament.
I'm trying to understand what the big move is for an under 18 tournament. Are they opening it to full contact? Maybe. It looks like they actually had forms in a weapons forms competition. I enjoyed that when I watched my son in karate, and he would do forms, they would do weapons forms, they would do board breaking, and then of course they do sparring. But the sparring was no contact or minimal contact. So I have a feeling that they're all voting because they're probably opening up to the full contact, which in this day and age, we're not doing that in the United States. We don't have that. We don't have the stomach for any of that in the United States. But that'd be interesting for them to show that here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to bring up something that I mentioned. I said, geez, it was a while ago. Early this year. It's on our channel. Today, I want to do something different. I want to talk about Cobra Kai, Season 4 coming up, and who's going to be making an appearance. All right? I believe, and I will get right to it, Sean Kanan, Mike Barnes is going to make an appearance. But how will he make an appearance? I don't know. Okay. So I said back then, sorry, it was an old camera. I was using a 1080p camera that didn't seem 1080p. But I was talking about Mike Barnes coming in. So I still believe that Mike Barnes might make an appearance. But let's go to the end of this video. Nope. Here it is, right here. All right, here's the deal. Mike Barnes is coming back. Can't tell me any different. Mike Barnes is coming back. Maybe Season 5. Definitely Season 5. Maybe Season 4. Definitely Season 5. Mike Barnes comes back, and it better not be a cameo. All right? That's what I'm talking about. I believe Mike Barnes is coming back Season 5, but he'll make an appearance at the end of Season 4, in my opinion. I have no idea. I don't have any inside information on this, but this is what I've been saying for almost a year now. Josh, John, and Hayden, no cameos. Macchio, no cameos. Mike Barnes comes back. He deals with Johnny. Why does he deal with Johnny? Why not? Okay, he deals with Johnny first, and Daniel has to face him again. And Ralph, listen, I know you're in your 50s somewhere, maybe 70s. I don't know what you are, okay? I'm kidding. But get your kicks up, all right? Because William Zabka, he's trained. You're still a little tight. Okay, now I'm not saying I can do any better. I'm just saying you're a little tight there, my friend, okay? So let's pick it up. Let's see what we can do. Season 4, Terry Silver comes back. Mike Barnes at least shows up at the end. And then Season 5, Mike Barnes is just, he's had enough. He's had enough. He's seen too much crap. Okay? In my opinion, he owns 50% of the dojos. So if there's one, half, like a divorce. That's what I think. I've been thinking it for a while. When did I put this video out? I can't even remember. Hold on. February 20th. February 20th, almost a year ago. Okay? I put this out. There it is right there. Anyway, I think that's what we're going to see. And at the end of the season, there's going to be some reference to Mike Barnes. I don't know who else come back. If they come back with that Hillary Swank, I don't know. I have no idea if that's what they're going to do, but we'll see. I don't know. So there you have it. That's what I think. I think we're going to be surprised. I think we're going to be surprised at this season. They're going to bring a more somber tone, in my opinion. We're going to hopefully limit some of the kind of the quirky banter back and forth and get a bit more serious. We've grown a little at this point. We eventually have to grow up. And these kids have been through a lot. So let's see what happens. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Watch the spoilers. There are people that will wreck your day out there, man. There are people that will tell you everything that happened. Good luck, everybody. Later.